Hey y'all! Welcome to CassidyHopper.com 2.0! I am so excited. I've been wanting to launch this. I was going to launch it earlier, back in March, but things get delayed. I have a good reason. I'll get to that in a second. With this new website, it's totally different layout, totally different themes. I've added my favorite, pineapple. And I just wanted to not just share music, because in the past it's been mostly covers and talking about music, but I wanted to share my life with you. I wanted to share my interests, my passions, who I am as a music artist, but also who I am besides the music. Things I like to do, hobbies, maybe a few recipes, if you will. But I wanted to share that with you, and I just want you to get to know me, the honest me. And I look forward to you joining that journey with me. If you sign up for my email list on my website, it'll keep you up to date. I'm going to be constantly posting stuff. You won't want to miss it. So you can keep up to date with me there. And you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, all the medias. And now to the reason. So, it was March 2019, spring break. I was skiing in Colorado. I've done it many times before, but skiing since I could walk practically. And it was the next to the last day of the trip. Things were going far too well. And we had started the day. I'd gotten out there a little later, but we were skiing with a group of boys, 5th to 7th grade boys from our church. And my dad and I were some of the most experienced skiers, so we skied with them to make sure they were safe. Irony, because we had skied through this little terrain park. It was, I would say, medium terrain, and full disclosure, I've done this for over a decade. I've done the jumps and stuff. I'm very confident in it, done it many times, no problem. Okay, been doing it since I was 10. I was following them through. It was my dad leading, then all the boys went through, doing their thing. Then I went through, and so I'm like, yeah, metal rail, totally. So it's a little snow jump that leads you to get you air to land on the rail, to glide down the rail, land on snow skis, not snowboard, snow skis. So did the jump, thought I lined up. I don't actually remember what happened, because the next thing I remember is I open my eyes and I'm looking at the sky, and I tilt my head a little bit forward and look around. I'm like, okay, where am I? Why am I still here? And I looked behind me and I saw the rail, and I'm thinking, ooh, I think I had a concussion. And the minute I actually sat up, I felt terrible. I felt like my head was pulling backwards. I just dizzy. But in my head I'm thinking, I'm pretty nauseous. I don't feel good, but it's okay, baby. It's just something sliding. You can't see the dogs here. But I thought, well, I don't feel good. I'm nauseous, but I think I could ski down the mountain. So before I did that, I called my dad. He didn't pick up. He can't always hear his phone through his jacket. So I get up, I ski down the hill very slowly. Honestly, I don't fully remember this. I just kind of remember making it down that hill part and thinking, oh, I don't feel good. I just started feeling worse. I was totally off balance. Called my dad again. He didn't answer again. Again, sometimes you can't hear through the jacket. I make it halfway down to the base, and he calls me back and says, hey, what's up? Where are you? I said, hey, I think I had a concussion. Help. And so he asked me 3 times, where are you? And so I told him, and then he repeated it, and I repeated it. This is from him telling me, because I don't remember it very well. And so he hangs up, and before I know it, I'm sitting down, and a ski instructor comes up. He's like, hey, how's it going? What happened? And I just looked at him and said, my dad's coming to get me. That's all I could get out. And he said, okay, well, I'm going to call these buddies of mine. They're called Ski Patrol. They're really friendly guys, and they'll be able to help you out and take care of you. Less than a minute later, Ski Patrol Jacob came. Ski Patrol Jacob was cute. Very cute. And his friend Marshall skied me down in a toboggan. But before they did, my dad was able to make it. apparently he has called ski patrol too, so there was 2 calls for me. I was covered for sure. So they took me down, and I was sitting in the ER or their emergency clinic for maybe 2 hours, and ski patrol Jacob came back in, brought someone else in, and someone was like, "Hey, how's it going? How you feeling?" I'm like, "Hi." If I had not been concussed, I would have made a way better impression. So ski patrol Jacob, if you're watching, I think you're cute, and I appreciated your assistance. Anyway, so after that, went back to the hotel that night, got up the next day. They went and skied for a little bit. I rested. I slept for probably a week, honestly. We got back. I could not stay awake for more than 15 minutes at a time. Doctor came and told me, they didn't do any scans on you? No, they should have, because you had a bad concussion. There's no permanent damage. I'm fine. I'm doing great now, but it's taken a long time to get there. Yeah, baby, it has. It's taken a long time to get there. I'm mostly there. What made me the most mad out of all of this, all my family's like, "Oh, are you okay? You need to heal. You need time. You need to take care of yourself. See the doctor. Make sure you're good." And I was just thinking, one of the things they tell you with concussions is you can't watch screens. And I'm thinking, I can't go watch Captain Marvel or Endgame. So I'm waiting till the end of June. The end of June is when I should probably be able to handle 3 hours of jump shots. Guys, I really want to see Endgame. So if you've seen it, don't talk to me about it. I need to see it first. I need to see it. I'm so excited. But anyway, so long story short, after telling a long story, I'm back and I'm ready to adventure life, to share the journey with you. And I should have said this ahead of time. This is not a music announcement yet. I am terrible at keeping secrets, as you will learn. So the minute I know something and I have something to share, I will very much share it with you. Very much. I'm very excited for all the things. All the things. So, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to keep up to date with me, and let's get to know each other.